early in the morning, very early. I can hear the new puppy going crazy. If you hear a dog barking, it's her. She's in her crate. Oh my. My husband's already out doing yard work, so there's no one to babysit her while we do this video. So here we go. Let's get into it. I hope you're going to have a great weekend. I hope to. It's busy weekend. Hey there. It's Penelope. Oh, maybe I'll bring Sadie at the end and just let you see her. First thing I have for you. Oh, one thing I want to say. I'm all over the place. Sorry. One thing I want to say is a lot of times on Instagram I put up pictures of new things that I've gotten. If you don't see something that you saw on Instagram, it's because it's going to be in the next chopping block. I didn't think, because that's going to be the next video, the next chopping block number 20, and I just didn't think showing you something twice, swatching it and everything like that would so I just have stuff I'm going to be trying out separately here in the next video you'll see is the chopping block, and that'll be a whole bunch of other new items. First thing here is Anastasia. This is the Artist Palette. I was really excited about this when I saw it. I picked up mine from Ulta, or ordered it online from Ulta. There's a lot of color in this palette, so I was like, ooh, color. This is great for this time of year. These are the colors. Really, really pretty. I already did swatches on my hand. That's why they're kind of dug into. But yeah, those are the colors. So there's really brights there. The yellow is a little hard for me to swatch on my hand at least, so that'll be interesting to see what that's like on my eye. But a lot of really cool colors here, I thought. And these are what the swatches look like on my skin. So that's the whole palette swatched on my skin. Really, really pretty colors. Excited to start using this. Really, really nice. All right, so that's the Anastasia Artist Palette. I have to tell you how that is. Maybe it'll show up in favorites. This I was interested to try. I just bought a whole bunch of Glam Glow products to test out for you. And this just came out. It's the Glam Glow Powder Cleanse. This stuff is either from Sephora, CVS. They opened a new CVS in my neighborhood. It is amazing. Or Walmart, and I put in a ColourPop order. I'm going to show you the highlighters I got from them. But this is from Sephora, Glam Glow Powder Cleanse Daily Dual Cleanser. And I was interested in this because it says it's a mud and oil to foam. I was like, what? Who? I order things just because, wow, it says hello sexy. They know about me. But yeah, I was like, I order things I don't understand just because I want to understand them, and maybe it's something interesting that would work. Okay, the packaging is really cool. Look at that. Very cool. So I guess it's a two-sided thing. There's something on each side. Yeah, you can tell by the applicator. There's something on each side, and when you pump it, you get both sides of the product. Very, very interesting. Wrong top. Very, very interesting. So I'll have to tell you about that as well as the other Glam Glow products. It's going to take a while to test them out because when you do products like that, or masks and cleansers and things like that, I want to use them over a decent period of time because that's the only way you can figure out if they're good for your skin loves them or hates them. So yeah, but I'm working on it. This came out and I was interested in trying it. Makeup Forever lip gloss. This is the Artist plexi-gloss, and I got a color that I thought would be good for this time of year that I would love to use. It's a bright. It's number 306, a really pretty orange. I thought that would be fun. I'll go ahead and swatch it on my hand for you. I'm just hoping for, some opaqueness. Ooh, the applicator's neat. Kind of looks like Pac-Man. There's a little Pac-Man. But anyway. Oh yeah, it looks like it might be opaque. It's a nice orange color, and it looks very, very nice. We'll see if it's too sticky. That's the only killer for gloss, right? If it's like too sticky. Hate it when that happens. All right, let me show you these two. I've heard so much about these, and I have one color. I forgot that I had the red shade that they make, Stila, in the Stay All Day liquid lipstick. It's color called Beso, B-E-S-O. I don't know if I'm saying it right, so I spelled it for you. But yeah, I have that color and I love it. It is an amazing liquid lipstick. I've had it for a while. I have a little mini. I don't know how I got it, maybe from a Sephora order or something like that. But yeah, I got two more colors, the colors that a lot of people were talking about. And I saw them on deeper skin tones and I thought, ooh, that might work for me. Now the first one is Aria, A-R-I-A. Do you like it when I spell for you? Probably not. Anyway, it's a really pretty, like a purple color, so I thought That's good. I love purple / pink, you know, things that are in that zone. So I thought that would be good. And then this is the color that was always out of stock. I got these from the Stila website. I had their discount, so their pro discount. So I got these from their site. But they're usually, it's hard to get them in stock, you know, it's places like Sephora, stuff like that. This is the color Patina, and I heard so much about it and seen so many people wear it, and then I saw it again, like I said earlier, on deeper skins, and I was like, ooh, this is really pretty, this has potential. Because I do like I'm wearing right now, like I like my pinks. I like my everyday pinks. So I'll swatch that for you. And you can see, I think from even this swatch that it's a really interesting color on deeper skin tones. And it looks wonderful on so many different skin tones. So not just deeper skin tones at all. I just hadn't seen it on deeper skin tones for a while. And then when I did, I was like, ooh, okay, maybe I need to consider that. This I've been looking for, and I finally found it at Walmart. This is the L'Oreal rock version of my favorite mascara, one of my favorite mascaras at the drugstore. I was like, ooh, let me try this. The only thing that was, they had Blackest Black, or Blackest Black was out in the regular version. It was only available in the waterproof version, and I don't like waterproof mascaras. I buy like one a year for the summer, just on days when I, you know, and I use that one mascara during the summer on days that I'm going to be like outside doing stuff. But yeah, it says explosive volume and rebellious spikes. So interested in this. It says 360 spike brush. I love this mascara. So I got regular black. Let me go ahead and take a look because I haven't seen the actual wand. Oh, it does look different. That is going to be really interesting to test out. Wow. That is cool looking. So I will be testing that out. We'll see how the rock version does. I like the Black Angel one. That's really good. Marc Jacobs, I got this from Sephora as well, has a new lip gloss line like Makeup Forever. And this is the Enamored High Shine Lip Lacquer. And I thought I'd try one of these colors. I got number 336 Uproar. And it just looked like a really pretty color. Let me give you a close-up of that. It looked like a really pretty peachy color. I like this color. So we'll swatch it for you. It looks like it's really, oh, nice applicator. It looks like it's really got a lot of glittery stuff in it. But I'm hoping because it's Marc Jacobs, it's not the kind of glitter you can feel. Because that really, what do they say on Family Man? Grinds my gears. It really grinds my gears when you can feel the glitter in a gloss. So it's right, it was right there on top. I think that's really pretty. That's going to be a nice summer shade. Some things that were sent to me, let me show you those. Butter London. Hey, if you follow me on Instagram, you know about these polishes. Butter London sent me 4 of their new Patent Shine 10X nail colors. And they were nice enough. They sent me 4, and then they sent 2 more sets of 4. So I put it up on Instagram. So 2 people won these same colors that I do, so we can all try it together. This is, the first color is Her Majesty's Red. It's a beautiful red. That's probably the one I will be trying first. That's a gorgeous color, Her Majesty's Red. I thought that was so cool. 2 people that follow me on Instagram that entered got to win 4 Butter London shades. This is Shop Girl, a really nice color, like what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing a color from Essie right now. I think I'm just wearing the base coat right now. But I like colors like that. They're great like neutrals, you know. This color is Chat Up. Chat Up, a really pretty, I love colors like this for the summer. Really, really pretty color. And the next one is Over the Moon. It's a pretty gray. And I never used to like gray nail polish until like 2 years ago. And then I realized how cool it is. Gray nail polish is really cool. Looks great on the nails. Really, really pretty. And if you do like designs and things like that and you mix it with like black or, you know, do a black nail, really nice. This was sent to me as well from Pacifica. This is the Cocoa Pure Makeup Removing Wipes with coconut water. So excited to try those. You know, I love a makeup wipe. I love a makeup wipe. I'm using some ones from Walmart right now, and I'm just not, they're so inexpensive, but they're not the greatest. Next, what do we got next? This I thought was really cool. I saw this at Walmart too. This is from Rimmel, Keep Calm and Lip Balm. This is supposed to moisturize and hydrate. Keep calm and rock. They had a couple different colors. I got the Rose Blush number 30 color, so I thought this was so cute. And who doesn't need lip balm? Like, I constantly need lip balm. I just went through two of those EOS, and I don't know if I'm gonna buy anymore, because I feel like they kind of make my lips, you know, I don't know. So this is, again, Berry Blush number 30. Let me give you the close-up of it, and then I'll go ahead and swatch it above that Marc Jacobs lip gloss, and we'll see how much color it has to it. Okay, there's a very, very, very slight little bit of pink you can hardly see against my skin. So, well, let me see. Yeah, I can see a little tiny bit in the viewfinder. So we'll check that balm out. I like it with just a slight hint of color. That's great for every day. Two things from Hard Candy that I found at Walmart that were new to me. They have a lot of newer stuff that I don't think I've ever seen before. The first one, you know how I love my eyeliners. Black eyeliner. This is the color Little Black Dress. It's a 12-hour smudge-proof felt tip eyeliner. So, had to try this. I kind of like the size of it. It isn't like a full size. But let's see what the tip looks like, because you know I'm all about the tip. The tip makes or breaks a lip liner. An eyeliner, a liquid eyeliner. Little Black Dress. Oh, looks like a good tip. I think I can get into that. That looks good. These are like $5 each. The Hard Candy items are $5. So that's a very, very thin line. I like it. So I'll be trying that out. And next, this is the Stay in Line 12-hour mechanical gel eyeliner. I wanted to try this. This is the color Midnight. I wanted a different color. And I like using a color like this on my eyes. It makes the whites of my eyes look whiter. And I like using it along with black. So I had one of these. I believe it was from Maybelline, and I finished it up. So anyway, this is the color Midnight. It's a 12-hour gel. That caught my eye as well. It's a gel eyeliner. So I thought, okay, I like that because it'll be like a smooth, yeah, it's very smooth on you can barely feel it on my hand. That's good. So there's the color right there at the top. Hopefully that is focusing. I can't tell. I'm trying to look and I can't see. Yeah, so that's a nice blue. I probably saw a little bit more of that than usual. So that's a nice blue. Very cool. Let me do my hand really quick. Get some of these colors off because we have ColourPop highlighters to swatch. And that's serious business. And I got 5 of them. So I did not scrimp. I did not scrimp on highlighters. I don't know how many they came out with. I think it's quite a few, but I wanted to get a bunch. Oh, before I even go into that, Milani had a little collection. I guess it's for summer at the CVS, the new CVS that I'm so in love with. It just went up near my house. And this is a color from the Bella eyeshadows collection, a new color, I guess a limited edition one, maybe for the summer collection, because they had a bronzer, they had a lipstick, they had a nail polish. I was only interested in this because I thought this was a great color. It's number 31 Dolce. I guess it's Dolce or Dolce. It's D-O-L-C-I. And it's a metallic. And look at this color. I just thought it was so gorgeous. So gorgeous. And yeah, so let me swatch it for you. Oh, that's pretty. Reminds me of a color from the Make It palette. Oh, that looks really good. Whew. Okay, let me show it to you. Before I just go off on a tangent talking about how good it looks, let me show it to you. So really pretty color. Now we're going to get into those highlighters. Hey, I'm doing pretty good for time. Not my usual 50-minute video. These are new from ColourPop. They came out with a bunch of highlighters, so I wanted to try them. They are in the same container as the blushes from ColourPop, and they were $8 each. And there are a lot of different colors. I just picked out 5. I thought I couldn't go wrong with these 5. This is Avalon, and this one came a little messed up. I'll start with it though. A little messed up in the container. Wow, it's like breaking away from the container. So let me go ahead and press it down. Yeah, once I press it down, it seems a little more stable. And then I'll go ahead and swatch it for you. The color is gorgeous though. Oh my goodness. Okay, again, this is Avalon. Losing my mind a little bit. Here it goes, right there on top. Very pretty, right? Ah, very pretty. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, next up, this one came messed up too. I don't know what happened with my box. My box was a little worse for the wear when it came to my house. This is highly waisted. I hope they're talking about jeans or something. And this is, again, broken up and, let me just show you, broken up and coming away from the pan, which I've never seen in everything that I've ordered from them. And I've ordered quite a few things. So I'm going to press it down. This is another pretty color too. Not as exciting as Avalon though, I gotta say. All right, this is a little more peachy. It's a little more peachy, highly waisted. And I will show it to you right there. It's on top, so that's highly waisted. It's a little peachier. You know I like the straight up gold Avalon. All right, next, what have we got here? We've got, let's see. I forgot about them. They don't put the color name on the outside of the package, and I'm always looking for that on the outside of a package. This color is called Wisp, and this is kind of more like it looks like a white gold to me, which is a really, really strong highlight shade. This one came perfectly in the pan. Boom. That's how they usually look, I'm assuming. And these are just so pretty. They have that same texture as the eyeshadows and the blushes, meaning, you know, when I press down on it, it gives under my fingers touch, the pressure of my finger. Look at that. That is gorgeous. That's a very, very good pigmentation. And again, that's Wisp. Yeah, that's gorgeous. That's, again, that kind of like almost a white gold. I like that. I don't think I have too many highlighters that are like that. The next color we've got here is a color called Most Necessary. And again, this is another one that's kind of peachy. I love peachy kind of tones in my highlighter. This is kind of a peachy, yeah. Most Necessary. Really pretty. Oh, and again, this one didn't come apart. Yeah, that looks really good. Okay, I'm glad I did all of these. Or I will be doing all of these so you can see the differences. All right, that's going to be at the very top, Most Necessary. And you can see I got things that, thank goodness, are all different. So it's right there at the very top, Most Necessary. And again, it's got that peachy goldness to it. Really, really pretty. Probably shouldn't have done the Milani color, but it looks pretty too, along with the other colors. Let's see here. One last one in the arsenal I have here. And look, I've messed up my record because I'm looking at the time. All right, this is Lunch Money. I thought this is gorgeous. Lunch Money is probably the lightest one that I have here and the hardest to open. I need my muscles for this. Lunch Money. Really, really pretty. A little bit out of my zone, but when it comes to highlighters, I'm a little crazy like that. This is a super white gold. Oh yeah, super, super, it's white gold. Like, what was the last video? I was trying to remember the NARS, the very stark NARS highlighter, Albatross. This is along those lines, and it's right there. This reminds me of Albatross in a lot of ways, but that is the last shade I got, and it is called Lunch Money. Really, really pretty. I'm glad that I got things. You see, I tried to do a good job of getting things that were different tones, different colors. I got a couple peachy ones, and I got some gold. Oh, that first one, Avalon, is gorgeous. Little white gold, and then this is like going to be my strongest highlight out of the set. So looking forward to checking those out, and I was glad to give you guys some swatches of those as well as this palette because a lot of people asked me to go ahead and get to that. All right, Sadie lady, it's time for your debut. Everybody wants to see you. Ah, yes, you were sleepy. You were sleepy. Oh, let me lift you up. I can hardly see you in the viewfinder. So she's 20 pounds now. She's a rescue. Max is a rescue and Penelope is a rescue. We got them from 3 different places, so we patronize a lot of different rescues in our area. But there she is. There she is. Yes, 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 yes. Oh. But they wanted to see you, so let me just hold your head in a vice. No, just kidding, I won't do that. But there she is, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you very soon. See, you gotta see your face. Gotta see your little crazy face. All right, bye, guys. Please, that's your buddy. That's your buddy, Max. Yes. Oh, look, she gives Max all kinds of love. All right, that is Sadie. Just a little quick peek at the little lady, the new little lady at the house. So yeah, we got a full house here, don't you think? Yeah, we got a lot of animals.